Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. So I'm going to do this super quickly because my power, Mother Nature's playing with me. It keeps going out when I'm like halfway done. I have like six, or okay, not six. I have two. Let's not exaggerate. I have two half-finished tassels because I want to show you this tutorial. Okay, so super fast. See, my TV just came back on. Anyway, okay, so I used. Oh, I guess I should show you the finished tassel first. Okay, here's the finished tassel. I just thought it was so cute. This is for the monochromatic swap over on Tamika's page at Scrap the World. I chose silver, which was the hardest color to work with. So, you know, I like to torture myself. These top hearts I got from a local little crafts. Well, actually, it's really a bookstore, and this lady was selling these charms. So I got these. They were a pack of 6. I used these little pin things. Those of you who make jewelry items, you know what these are called. I don't know what they're called. Pin things. I used just a random pearl. I use Doris Bling on a Roll, which is this. Got it on clearance at Craft Warehouse. Clearance, and it was only 99 cents off. But actually, when I got to the register, it was really $1.50, so I went back and got more. I use some brushed silver paper, which is Stampin' Up. Old Stampin' Up. I don't even know if they still have it. It's, I just knocked all my stuff over. It's this one here. Brushed silver. 100712. Actually, I'm going to look and see if there is more because I really like this. I know it probably was out in Christmas. I used some fringe scissors. These are the As Seen on TV ones, so they're not the greatest. I got them at Boss Cause when they were on clearance for $1.99. And I used some chain right here. And I used these buttons from Walmart. This is the Louboutin, the button collection. It came 3 to a pack. That's the little hangy thing here. And this ribbon is Stampin' Up silver something. Here it is. This is old too. This was silver 1/8 of an inch ribbon. So this is probably 8 years old. I wouldn't doubt it. You guys can kind of see the sneak peeks of the other stuff that I'm making. But anyway, so I cut mine 3 1/4 by 2 1/4. I scored it at 1/4 of an inch just because. I took my little tiny flimsy bone folder that came with the Martha Stewart scoreboard. I don't like this for scoring, but I do like this for breaking down the fibers. Like if I'm trying to, you know, make a roll or something like that, this is perfect for it because it's very thin. This is about 1/8 of an inch thick, and that's it. So I just kind of broke down the fibers, got it ready to roll. Sorry if I'm going fast. I just don't want the power to go out. I just kind of rolled it myself just a few times just to train that paper so that way, because I'm going to roll it small, but if you get it used to rolling, it'll be so much easier to roll. Okay. I saw a couple different ways on how to do the chain and to add the chain in the middle. They were very complicated, so I'm just going to do it how I felt was easy. I put the bead on the pin thing, and then I put the chain on there, and then I took these pliers and I just curled this around in it, back inside the bead. That's all I did. So a funny story about these pliers. I took these from my dad's garage like 5 years ago, probably, maybe more. And my mom just last week was like, you know, me and your dad were looking for these. He said he had these golden black needle nose pliers because he doesn't want to use his red ones because I guess his red ones are covered in. I don't know. She's like, he had these crappy ones that he used for outside stuff, and he also had these jewelry cutters. So I took a picture of them together like this, and I said I'm holding them hostage. So, you know, if they didn't miss it from 5 years ago. And then my dad started laughing. He was like, I knew I wasn't going crazy. Yeah, no, I took them. And then I showed him these two. So, you know. Anyway, so I just put that back in there, folded it on itself. So it's fine. Okay. So this part, again, I saw several tutorials that started it in the middle. Um, I didn't like that because, I don't know, I just couldn't do it. So this is how I do it. So I'm just sharing, you know, if you see a couple different ways. All I did was put some hot glue on the corner, and I'm just going to hot glue this in there. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. It doesn't have to be perfect because I'm covering up this bead because I didn't have any silver beads, and it's snowing on St. Patrick's Day, so I was not going to go to Walmart to get a silver bead, so I just covered the beads. So it doesn't matter how far in the paper you put it. It doesn't matter at all because we're going to cover it up anyway. So, Sarah, I'm trying to see what my dogs are doing because they're fighting over this bone. Okay. So then you're just going to go ahead and add hot glue or wet glue or however you do yours. I found hot glue is more forgiving if you don't stick your hand in it. And just start rolling it around. That's all. See how like my bead just popped up? I'm okay with that. I really just need the paper to roll. I don't need the bead to be rolled in the paper. So, of course on camera it doesn't want to work out. Okay, there we go. It started. And then you just keep adding your glue very gently. Don't be reckless with your hot glue. And just keep wrapping it around as tight as you want or as loose as you want. There's really no right or wrong. Okay. Mine's a little wonky, but again, we're covering that top, so it does not have to be perfect. I think if I wasn't covering the bead, I wouldn't do this. But since I'm covering it, this is what worked for me. The first time, I think I glued the bead on top after I rolled it. But I wanted this bead to be tucked in because, again, it's not silver, so monochromatic. And I guess, you know, honestly, I could have gotten away with it. Oh, man. But I didn't want to. I tried to follow the rules as best as I could. Okay, so I'm just letting the hot glue do its thing. So now you just have this chain hanging out the bottom. And yeah, it looks very thin, but we're going to fluff it up, so don't worry. If you want to add a little bit more hot glue to secure that bead in there, you can. I'm not. I'm just going to take my mesh and I'm just going to measure it around and then cut a piece. This is the 4-strand one. I'm going to add hot glue to just the where the beads are, or the rhinestones. I'm not going to add hot glue to the in between because then you'll have to pick the hot glue chunks out. Yeah, I learned that the hard way on the first one. Okay, so there's that. And I didn't grab my cordless hot glue gun, which I'm wishing I did, especially for this tutorial. But like I said, I'm just trying to hurry up before my power goes out again. Okay, so now I'm just going to roll it around. Oops. Roll it around, roll it around, roll it around. There we go. It's very messy. Look at this. And y'all know how I do not like my hands dirty. I'm like freaking out here. Hot glue is easy though. It comes off in one chunk. Okay. So we're just going to let that dry just a little bit. And if you mismeasure, you can add a strand, and it's very forgiving. Like this one, I added 3 strands in, and you cannot tell because I was trying to use the scrap, and then I was like, why did I even do that? It's fine though. That one's just for me, so I don't really care. Okay, so there's that. The bead on the bottom, you can do it one of 2 ways. You can add a jump ring, but I only have a few left, so I just took my craft wire. These are the wires used to make those little ABC bracelets from. I've probably had this wire since like 8th grade, like, to be honest. And I just wired a piece in there. You can use a jump ring, but again, I think that's what those things are called. These little things right here. But again, I don't have that many right now, so I need them for... Actually, I don't need them. I could have did it for this. Wait, how did I connect the top? Hold on. Yeah, I do need them for the top. Okay. So all I did was use the craft wire, and I just, you know, wired it in there, or just twisted in there like a twist tie, and then I clipped off the excess. And it's strong. I mean, I'm pulling on it really hard. It's not going anywhere. So I figured that was nice. So there's that part. I might have cut that just a little bit too long. Let me see if I like that. Oh no, I guess. Yeah, I cut that way too long. Look how much longer that is. Oh my gosh, what was I thinking? Okay, I don't like how long this is, so I'm going to go ahead and, well, after the video, I'm going to snip it and fix it. But for right now, I'll just show you the rest. I took the ring and these plier thingies, and I added just put it on there with the flower thing, which I have lost on this desk. Oh, here it is. Let's say you guys are probably like, it's right there, it's right there. Yeah, I'm holding this like this. Come on. Now, I couldn't decide how I was going to attach the top. If I wanted to attach it with the ribbon, so the ribbon can be the holder, or if I wanted to put, like, I have like these, I think they're earrings. Oh, this one I didn't. So this one, I guess I didn't, look, it does that. I don't like that right here. The other ones don't do that. So I guess I didn't tighten it enough inside the bead. So you know how I'm going to fix that? I am just going to hot glue that right on in there. Because the other ones don't do that. When you hold the top, see, the pin doesn't come out. Huh. Anyway, so I couldn't decide if I wanted to go with this string hanging or have these, oh, I have them. They're like earrings. Oh, here they are. Or connect it with this, but I felt the ribbon was really cute on there. I'll take these out. I used these on my grandma's 100th birthday charms that I made. But they're like their earrings, and you can hang it. But I felt the ribbon just gave it just a little extra jazzed up feeling. So that's all I did. And then all you have to do is put your finger in and just fluff your tassel out. And it looks all fluffy. So it starts off like this. And then you just go in the middle, fluff it out, and then it's fluffy. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.